Yo, Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yo.
I'm L'Oreal.
It's your boy Wax. What up?
And we're back. And Wax is insecure. That's what they wanted me to start off with.
Listen, just like I told her earlier, I cannot be insecure because I didn't go through the same actions as these guys went through. We ain't go through the same situation.
What guys? Like, we just literally started the episode.
I'm just saying, you know how some guys, they get cheated on and stuff like that, and they go crazy over their girl talking to somebody.
Carla cheated on you?
I don't even know.
Wait. What is happening?
No, this is not what it is. She was just talking shit, talking about I'm insecure.
Who is she?
This girl right there, T. Diddy crazy ass right over.
Oh, because I see two women on the screen.
Hey, Smith.
Other than myself.
Smith.
Well, actually,
stuff like that.
Two women, a bitch, and me.
Okay. Damn, you told one of y'all that. But yeah, she over here talking about I'm insecure, and I'm like, yo, I didn't go through the same situations these guys did. So I think that guys that did it my way, or was in the same situation as me, where the girls was cheating with me, I don't think we should call it insecure. I think we should call it out of cure. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like on the other side. It got to be the opposite of in. I think it's out.
You lost me, bro. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. What are you insecure about?
I'm not insecure. I'm out of cure.
Okay, out of cure. What are you out of cure about? I just can't even.
Because she talking about I don't care for my girl to go out and do all this other type of stuff. And I'm like, I think that's most guys, because we know that these dudes out here are wolves. I used to be a wolf, so I should know how their actions and the way they talk and the way they move and certain languages that they move their body with to try to get girls. And I'm like, why would I put my girl out there to the wolves?
So are you going to stay in the house?
It's not about staying in the house. It's just, certain places, certain things, you just try to stay out the way and don't do. I try to stay out the way too for myself.
But so take that. All he's trying to do is try to be different from girls because he's in like the word insecure. And even though everybody's insecure in their own way, whatever, but he thinks because his wax, he has to be out of cure. Because
it's not that. It's just I really did it the different way. I know a lot of times people are like, oh, he's insecure. My boyfriend insecure. Yeah, he got cheated on before.
But I also said that he just is suffering from cheating PTSD or something like that.
Yeah, because you done did it to so many people. Exactly. You know your karma's coming for you, motherfucker. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. You can lock her in a cage. You can do whatever you want, but whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen.
Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. It's just I don't even know anything. I just pray that it don't happen. You know what I'm saying? But I call it out of cure. So I know a lot of guys like that happened to me. It happened just the way it happened with me. Is like if people call them insecure, they're like, no, I'm really not insecure. I'm not. Don't think that the guy across the street.
Well, guess what? Insecure and out of cure is the same thing.
Nope. I don't think the guy across the street is going to smash my girl or the neighbor. But if I keep like, oh, the neighbor was over here early, we was just talking, I'm not going to be okay. What the fuck? You ain't tell me a guy was here at the end of the day? Like
that's insecure. Yo,
that's out of cure.
I'm sorry, out of cure sounds worse than insecure to me.
Yes, it does.
No, insecure is just girls.
It's like you so insecure you can't even admit it, and you got to make up a word that sounds like it just to say that.
I'm not doing it because of the same reason why other dudes do it. So it can't be that. I know what wolves are.
So Carla can't have guy friends.
No, she know that. Like I can't have female friends.
I'm your friend, idiot.
I'm not saying like that. Like, listen, put like this. If she's not here, the girls can't come over. My boys can. You see what I'm saying? And it's just the same thing with her. It's like, you got a guy at the house, and what are y'all talking? I just don't.
That's not true at all. Because we definitely, if we was to come over there would be no issue. So that's not true.
Listen, I get what you're saying. If people over, it's just not going to be me and one other girl over here. It's going to be a problem. If me and another guy, let's say a guy come over.
If she think that me and you in a room can't last, and without you, then something is truly wrong with it.
Again, it's not even like that. Again, I don't think that she's out here sucking these guys off. Like real shit. I don't think she out here giving these dudes head.
You don't think?
But it's just certain things that we think as men, and it's not just me. Even like I said last show, if the girl don't answer the phone, she automatically giving head.
So what happens when you don't answer the phone?
She think I'm fucking for sure.
But what if she calls right back in 5 minutes?
She called back in 5 minutes. That was a quick one. That nigga nutted early.
What? So there's no time frame that you just think somebody's busy?
Not as men. None of us do. Nope.
Okay, so what happens if a guy calls me right now? I should answer my phone?
Nah, I mean, but if you
so I'm working
him,
though, right?
No, yeah, you text him like, yo, I'm doing the show. He should understand that.
You know, I read the show prep off of my phone. So if I close it down, then that's gonna ruin the show.
Maybe it's a little different, but if I know that my girl's at the house and I expect the phone call to be answered, I just say your guy, he's over here. Say, I'm over here. Went out with my guys and we chilling. And then you call him, he don't answer the phone. And you call 20 minutes later. What do you think he's doing? Automatically as a woman, because I get the craziest text messages, and I've always been getting crazy text messages if I don't answer the phone right away. So, like, I know T. Diddy's on drugs.
I mean, what does my man do for a living?
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm just saying.
I'm asking you. Like, give him a job.
He could be a fireman, but he just went out with the guys.
Okay, so there's a fire.
No. I'm just saying. At that night, he said he going out with his guys. Yo, babe, I'm going out with the boys tonight. We're going to shoot pool and drink a little bit. And all right,
what if he texts? What if she texts you right back and be like, "Oh, it's mad loud. We're in the club, so you ain't gonna be able to."
I still just keeping tabs. Communication is very important in relationships.
Nigga, that's the sneakiest people that do stuff like that. Let me tell you about my homegirl.
Go ahead. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, let me tell you about my homegirl. So, her boyfriend is a FaceTimer, right? Mm-hmm. Like he loves to FaceTime. Jeez. And when you FaceTime somebody, that's the easiest way for you to get caught. Like when you're the kind of person that always FaceTimes. So, because if you don't answer your FaceTime and you call back, now automatically they like, oh, what is this bitch up to? Especially if it's some out of town shit.
Yes.
My homegirl used to come to my room, act like she's like staying in my same room or something like that. But like, yeah, we about to go to bed. This, that, and the third, and then go. You know what I mean? Like,
thank you, Lorel, for helping my out of cure.
I've seen niggas do shit fucking worse. Like my homeboys, I've seen them do all kind of shit to try to finagle or hide what they're doing. So I don't feel like the answering the phone. But if it's like a long time,
though.
Huh?
Men do it not to hurt the girl's feelings. Why is the girls being nasty?
What do you mean not to hurt the girl's feelings? Like the text back?
Yeah, no, the guys sit there and like go to their boys' room and stuff like that because we don't want to hurt our girls' feelings.
Okay, and she don't want to hurt yours.
Ouch.
Out of cure.
Take that. Carla, she records and everything else like that. Mm-hmm. So if she doesn't answer the phone, she's like you just think.
No. It's a lot of times she recording, a lot of times she dealing with the baby, a lot of times she do
exactly.
Have to call
so
listen, it's not more of, again, like I said. It's just certain things that you might say, like wax is wilding or whatever the case may be. No, I just know how guys are.
I have an issue with a nigga having an issue with the fact that I ain't answer the phone 5 minutes or 20 because like I have 20 jobs. Exactly. So ultimately it's like, bro, unless you, and I wouldn't even take this offer because I've tried. I tried that before. You could take care of me. I'm not doing it. Like I'm keeping all of my 20 jobs and I'm going to get all of my money. And if I didn't answer the phone because I'm busy, first of all, that's a turn off to me, especially if I'm truly and genuinely busy. And like if I'm doing something sneaky, that's something different. But if I'm really busy, I'll probably cut you off right then and there.
You gotta be busy too.
But you know what's really crazy? Case by case is always different. But it's just like you said with your girl, the guy must not be insecure at all. He's a great guy. He answered the phone. She was able to come in there with you. He trusted everything. They was on
the phone for like an hour. I feel like ultimately, I feel like sometimes when people allow you to do certain things, it's because they have things that they're hiding as well. You know what I mean? Or they might have a backup. Because I know at like certain points in a relationship, if I start really not caring like that, or if you see me not really, why, or whatever, that's probably because I got a whole nother situation that's just like this nigga, whenever he's expired, then this one's going to just pull in. Because ultimately, like, you got to work off the temperature of the whole relationship, right? So I'm not about to be sitting here sweating you and you doing whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean?
It's all about respect. And like I said before, it's like your insecurity is in my hands and my insecurity is in your hands. My security, you know what I'm saying? So whatever I got to do, and me and my girl love language is always checking in with each other and stuff like that. And something changes. That's where I'm coming at with. That's why I say I'm out of care. If something changes, then it's like, damn, me and you always FaceTime and now you just want to call me on the phone because you out with your girls. Like, what's up?
See, I get what you're saying to an extent, but like, I just feel like if you trust the person, if you with the person, then them not answering their phone shouldn't be that big of a deal if they're calling you right back or whatever the case. Now, if it's like a day, then it's like, oh, nah, nigga, you tripping. Like, I actually like really had to cut somebody that I really, really like off because I just felt like you can't have a different personality. Like, I don't give a fuck what sign you are, what this you are, what that. If you're working, cool, I get it. But like, if you're not, I get the check-in thing. You know what I mean? But I'm just not as strict as like all the time, every day. Well, every day, but not like all the fucking time. It's not like that. It's like you got to give some grace because nowadays motherfuckers is working hard, doing shit, got businesses, got shit they trying to do. Motherfuckers got kids, moms, this and that. You know what I mean? So I feel like you got to give somebody a little bit of space because if not, that feel like a choker. You know what I mean?
It is. It sucks. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not that guy. I'm not.
You are though, it seems. And I do think it's kind of cute, like a little bit. If a nigga's like, "Where you? I was calling you," da-da-da. But like, don't make it a habit, nigga. Like I was doing something.
If it was even crazy like that, and that's my situation, neither one of us would be comfortable. You see what I'm saying? That's not cool. It's just like I said, certain situations. I know wolves is going to be around. Yeah, I'm just going.
Yeah, but you gotta expect her to be good and feed for herself without having fend for herself.
It's her. She in a room full of vultures. Like I really got to see how she actually do move. But at the end of the day, it's like
nigga, a room full of vultures. How do you think I feel or felt ever since I was young, working in the industry, moving around dolo, like Nick, grown ass niggas trying to fuck, whatever. Like you got to stand your own ground. You can't just be. It is what it. You gonna do what you gonna do, whether a motherfucker's checking in or not. Just put it like that. And but as far as like you missing, like if a nigga go missing, stay where you was, cause I'm cool.
So how long? It got to be 24 hours straight for you to miss. Or is it 10 hours or 2
It depends.
hours?
Like I said, it depends on what his occupation is. If this nigga's like a 9 to 5er, and it's like, nigga, I know your schedule type shit. This is when you work, and I don't hear from you for a big amount of hours, and you were asleep. Fuck out of here.
Nah, but he go out with his boys at 6 o'clock at night, and then he don't come back until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
Without hitting me at all? That's not my man.
Okay, no doubt.
I mean, it depends. Do we live together?
The respect. Yeah.
If we live together, then I feel like that's not my man. Like you would hit me at some point, like, yo, you good? Something. I don't know. Let's get into a voicemail. Because that is so many ways that you could go with that. And it's like, we need a real scenario.
Yeah, case
you know
by
what
case,
I mean?
Yeah.
If we talking about you, you're insecure.
Out of care.
How do you get people to, leave their voicemails and all that good stuff?
All that. If you want to leave your voicemail, go to the phone number and dial 347-679-6118 and holla at us.
That's right.
Okay. Hey, Billy and the Bees. I'm going to try to make this quick, but yeah, I'm just trying to make this quick. Okay, so I'm going to remain anonymous. I'm currently in a relationship about 6 or 7 months. It's been great. Has there been any cheating? It's just been a really great relationship. But I am 27 and I have never been with one person ever in my life. Even when I was in relationships, I would still be with like other people on the side. I guess you can call it a hoe. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, but I've never been with like one person. But for the past 6 or 7 months, I've been with this one person. I haven't cheated. I haven't done anything. Okay, cool.
Wait, how can you cheat if you're not together?
I'm having like these urges to cheat. Like on one shoulder, I want to cheat. On the other shoulder, it's like I can't do him like that. Like he's a really nice guy. Like he's doing everything right. Yes. So that's basically what I need help with. Should I cheat or no? Like even though I know the answer to this, I just want to know you guys' opinion. But anyway, I love your show. I listen to it every week. I look forward to it every week. Wax, you're dumb as fuck. L'Oreal, I love you.
I love you too.
Keep doing your thing.
Hey.
But I hope you guys answer my question.
Go ahead, T. Diddy.
Bye.
Oh, Lord, child.
I'm stupid and you're a whore.
Oh, my God. Wax.
Listen.
No, she's not.
L'Oreal was our whore. Real shit. It was our whore. I was a whore. You sound little waxers back in the day.
I was trying to take my screen off and I fucking pressed the wrong button.
You're a whore, miss. Any girl who had more than one penis a year. I am proud of you, though. I am proud of you that you did step up. We are going to have urges and stuff like that, but you gotta do something different. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do that. I'm really, really proud of you, 6 months or whatever, that you're not out here being nasty as hell. You know what I'm saying? But you got to do something about that. Just go pray. You know what I do when I get an urge or anything? Go watch porn. You know what I'm saying? Now you get to have any guy you want, any size you want. Even you want something real small, you can sit there and put it into the search box.
What do you search? What do you search?
She could do small meats, big meat.
You search small meat?
No, I don't. I'm just saying she can, for her to sit there and take the urge off, or go listen to gospel. I listen to gospel real quick. I go work out. You know what I'm saying? Or I go to my girl, or go to your guy. You know what I'm saying?
But if you, no. I don't like this advice. What I'm going to say is you shouldn't be in a relationship. Like if you feel as though, yeah. And if you do want to be in a relationship and still cheat, you need to be in an open relationship and be honest.
Yes.
Because you wouldn't like for somebody to do that to you. And ultimately that's how you got to look at things, because karma does come back. Mm-hmm. And you know, if the guy's open with it, then, you know, stay with him and then do you. But I do feel like you sneaking around. Why don't you just be single and fuck with him when you want to fuck with him, and then fuck with whoever else when you want? Because clearly you're not ready to settle down. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, what did she say? She's 26?
26, 27. You know what I'm saying?
You're not ready to settle down. Like, just go ahead and live your life. Like, you can have a relationship with somebody that doesn't have to be exclusive. It's so many different kind of relationships nowadays. I think that everybody just looks at the model form, like man, wife. But no, it's like husband and husband, and open relationships. There's polygamy. There's so many different things. So
I think if right now off like that though, Lori, I think a lot start off with trying to, you know, and then as they going away from each other, I think they start seeing other people and then being more open. And if that works for them, then they stay right there. But I think a lot of people do start off trying to be, you know, try to do it the traditional way.
I don't think that makes any sense, because if you know the type of person you are, you don't, like, you're 26 years old. Are you trying to change for this man? Obviously not, because you still have your urges. Now, if this is only 6 months in, imagine 25 years.
You're going to get another penis, and that sucks. But listen,
you're going to want to kill yourself, or you're going to hate him.
Yes.
So, like, either way, you got to be honest with yourself. Like, I've definitely been in a situation where I knew I had to walk away from somebody because he just never was going to be a faithful man. Like, he never was going to be a faithful man. And I'm not the type of woman to be like, okay, I'm cool with this. If you doing whatever you doing, that shit better be super low. I'm talking about, like, I never find out till we're 95 years old type shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because yeah, we all say like all men cheat, but you know, I'll take that back and say a lot of guys that I know cheat. You know what I mean? Because there are some guys out there that don't cheat.
Thank you.
But like, ain't no Carmelo shit. You feel me? Like, ain't no like babies popping up in Europe, London, or whatever, 10 years, a year from that, whatever. No, like, who wants to be embarrassed like that? And for real, that's ultimately what the cheating boils down to. It's not just the fact that you're cheating. It's the embarrassment of it all. It's the betrayal of it all.
Yes,
and it's just...
I'm saying, that's a character that got to go with you all the way through. So if you're going to cheat on this man that you know that y'all got a relationship together, like, you'll do that to somewhere else in your relationships. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your character strong. And I believe that a lot of things is happening with me in my life going good because I'm keeping my character strong. I'm building that. I'm feeding that part of me. And that part of me is growing, and more things want to come and be attached to that. Instead of being out here being all crazy and smashing all these different energies and shit. Miss Lady, I promise you, after you do it, you're going to feel like shit.
Don't you you'll feel like shit. Your soul ain't even going to feel right. And now you walk around with their soul inside of you. So that shit is just like, and it might feel good at the moment, but then you move on and it's going to be like, what? Or you might meet somebody amazing and he's better than him and you want to be faithful to him. Like, I used to be a cheater, OD. And then, like, when you get cheated on so bad, your feelings get hurt, it reevaluates. You can either do one or two things. You'll either go crazy and be like, everybody got to pay for this shit, or you're going to be like, damn, I don't never want to feel like this. I don't never want to make nobody else feel like this.
Respect.
You know what I mean?
That's where I'm at. I hate seeing a girl cry.
See, niggas say that, but then they do shit to make girls cry.
No.
Yes, y'all do.
A man is a lunatic. If he could watch a girl cry and look at her like, yeah, cry, like, ah.
Nah, it don't even be that. It just be that y'all do shit that y'all know will make us cry, and then be like, I hate to see girls cry, or you cry, or whatever. And it's like, no, you don't, because you knew that shit was gonna make me sad, cry, or whatever the case, and you still did it. So you don't hate it. You hate the guilt. Let's be real. Like, you hate feeling bad, because if you hated to make somebody cry, then you would never make them cry, period. Because if it's your child, you're not going to do it.
Nope.
But y'all do it to a woman.
Nope. Not me no more. I used to be a scumbag.
You know, right now, but for majority of your life.
Yes, ma'am.
You get what I mean? So I don't know. I just feel like maybe that's not the one for you, even though y'all kicking it and y'all having a good time. Like, when I met the nigga I wanted to be faithful to, I ain't even want to. And don't get me wrong, too. He kind of led me to be like, yo, you're not fucking with nobody else. Yeah. And then I just wanted him that bad that I was like, yeah, you're right. I'm not going to fuck with nobody else.
Peace. All right, but you know what, L'Oreal? And it's not even that. It'd be like, I don't want guys to think, oh, my girl cheated on because I'm not having good sex with her, our chemistry. A lot of times, yeah, I can have a great relationship at the house, and then she just go out and just see somebody and smash them.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, I'm telling you, these girls would never leave. See, way back in the day, these girls would never leave their guys. The guy, they have a great relationship. The guy hold them down in every aspect, and they wasn't missing out on nothing. And I usually communicate with these girls, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. And they'd tell me I would never leave him. It was just, I just wanted to get on. I just wanted to smash you.
Nah, everybody that I know, well, maybe those kind of girls, but all the people that I know, women-wise, that cheated, it was for a reason. Whether it's like the nigga dick ain't getting hard no more, whether it's, you know, he's not mature enough, he's not on the person's level, he's not able to move around like they're able to move around. Like, it's numerous different reasons, but it's never just, oh, I went out and wanted to fuck him. I've never heard any of, like, people that I know that throw away their relationship just because they see a nigga and wanted to fuck him. That's actually on, y'all watch Run the World?
No, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, so a girl she like low-key threw away her whole shit and fucked some random guy. But the reason why she did it was because she never fucked nobody before in her life. And then other than the guy she was marrying. Mm-hmm. And his family was so smothering. You know what I mean? And just everything was smothering for her. But I feel like when you don't, and this is regarding to homegirl right here. If you're not fully satisfied in your life, you're not going to be committed to anyone.
Yes.
So you gotta, when people be like, you gotta go through that whole phase of sow your royal oats, or I don't know. You just gotta, I feel like you do have to, if not, you're gonna be curious. You're gonna try to sneak away and do something while you're married or while you're in a relationship.
I don't want you doing it as a young woman. I don't want you doing it as an older woman, but like L'Oreal said, you kind of like got to get it out your system, make it feel like you're not losing nothing or you ain't missing out on nothing. And it's the same thing with men. Like, I'm so cool right now because what the fuck I'm missing out on? I lived my life. I was cool. And now it's so crazy.
Take that. So did he disagree that it's okay for women to have more than one dick a year?
No, like listen.
Yeah, he did.
No, you just did.
Also, but listen, like I said, like I always say, if you're going to be a hoe, don't be mad if somebody call you a hoe. So when the girls say that they do this, I call you a hoe, don't be like, fuck you. No. When I used to do it, y'all used to call me a whore and scumbag. Guess what? I agreed, because I was a fucking scumbag. And I actually like girls.
I told her not to do it. You told her to do it.
No, if you want to do it and be a whore, I don't mind these girls out here who want to be a whore. My only problem is these girls who trying to be good girls and act like whores. If you a whore out there,
but you fucking people, you was fucking people's wives and girlfriends.
Praying with them and everything.
I was fucking whores.
But you were being a good guy, praying with them and everything else.
No. I was a whore at that time too. So whores was fucking with whores. I just don't like the good girls acting like whores. If you're not a whore,
what's a good girl?
Don't play a whore.
Yeah, what's a good girl to you?
A girl that don't have more than one penis a year.
Okay.
If you have more than one penis a year, you're a whore. You have more than one pussy a year, bro, you're a whore. You know
what if the nigga turns out to be a fuck boy but did everything to show you he wasn't?
Listen, y'all got fooled. We also get fooled. Girls take money from us. Girls, listen, real shit. Girls.
I feel like we get fooled more than my nigga. Do you know the lengths that niggas would go to get pussy? They will lie. Niggas that lied and said they played for a team. One of my homegirls, this nigga was like, he used to play for the NFL. The bitch was like, yeah, I'm talking to this new guy. So she shows me his picture. I'm like, bitch, you know who that is? She was like, yeah, he played in the NFL, right? I'm like, that nigga's a promoter. Like, he's broke. He never played for the NFL.
He do some
and she was like, yeah, he said he's gonna buy me this and do this for me and that for me. And he was capping. And he looked like he could have been a football player once upon a time, but he wasn't.
But Lorel,
you know what I mean? So,
you know how many times girls, every time they go to the club.
Told you they was a cheerleader?
No. Every time they go to the club, they ain't even got to say nothing. They after our money. They after everything. They after a good time, food, fuck, fun. They're not going to pay for nothing at all. Like we get fooled all the time.
I'd rather give away a couple dollars than my pussy and get tricked out of that. At least y'all got tricked out of a couple dollars. To get tricked out of your pussy, that don't feel so good. Like the money will come back. That pussy's gone forever.
Y'all smarter than us though. Like it's y'all fault if y'all picked the wrong motherfucker. That's all on y'all. Y'all so much smarter than us. Y'all went through enough guys, especially these older women. And when I see you pick the wrong guy again, I'm like, you ain't go through this guy? Like,
you don't think people told Carla you were the wrong guy?
Oh, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. How do you know who's the wrong guy? Because I would have never in a billion years thought that you would be engaged and whatever the case. So maybe that's not true.
Respect, but
like I said, you change for who you want to change for.
There you go.
That's why, for real, like if you, no matter how much it bothers you, if shit is not working out in your situation, just move the fuck on, because that nigga don't want it to work, or that bitch don't want it to work.
Period. Because if it works, that means y'all both is putting in like
time and effort.
Hours. Yeah, but so them checking in times, making sure each other is secure, making sure each other is taken care of. I'm your crutch, you my crutch. It's like it's so much more than what people actually want to do. Like things people shy away from and say, "Oh, I ain't doing that, and I'm not doing that." No. That's what it actually takes. They be able to have a relationship to y'all both, like, you know, y'all both going to bed at night and y'all kiss each other and be like, "Yo, I love you too. Have a good night." Other than that, when y'all sleep on the other side and ain't trying to come in and trying to fuck with other bitches and texting other people on the phones and stuff like that, that's when you hear the girl talking about, "Oh, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing the extra shit." That extra shit that you're not going to do is the reason why you ain't kissing your mate and telling them, "I love you" at night.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's just, like, you wasn't doing that with everybody though. You never did that with nobody. And like, I remember a bunch of episodes back, I had talked about a guy that like didn't like the cuddle or whatever the case, right? And that was like his whole thing. And then like, everybody is not the same with everybody, because that nigga said that to me, and the closer we got, this nigga all up on me. I'm like, damn, nigga, whatever happened to not cuddling?
You was George before, now you Timothy.
Fuck? He like, look at this. I'm like, get off of me. Like, but that's because in my mind, I'm like, I thought you didn't even like to be. So I didn't already condition my mind to be like, oh, this nigga ain't like that. So because I know some people don't like to be affectionate. Like I'm super weird. It depends on the person. Like I really gotta be in love with you for me to like walk down the street and hold your hand. I hate my hand being hot, and like then I get hot. Like I'm just like, it's weird. And then it's like, how do you start holding hands, and like, do you do like this or like this? Like all of that is just like sometimes gets weird to me.
Hug, L'Oreal.
No, I just like, it's weird. So I just be like, don't touch me. Like,
oh Lord Jesus.
Like I used to do that to one guy. Like he would go, like every time he would go to try to like give me a hug or something, I'd be like this. But it was, I don't know. I think it was like from another relationship. You get what I'm trying to say? And I brung it.
Energies.
I'm not shit.
But no, you should have had somebody that you
help
me
at
that time.
Ayana fix my life. What's her name? Yolanda. What's her name? Alanja fix my life. She don't work no more.
You need somebody with the energy of healing.
Kevin Samuels fix my life. No, I'm joking. I had to punch that nigga in his fucking throat. You feel me? What was you just saying?
Oh my God. I said you got to find somebody with healing energy. You know what I'm saying? All different people have different type of energies. Different guys got different energies. Different women got different energies.
I don't trust nobody no more, for real, because I feel like I done heard it all. Like I done heard all kind of shit. Niggas that use God. Niggas that use...
So right now,
using God is like the ultimate, like, nigga, get the fuck away from me. Like,
I'm a pastor.
Yeah, no, not even, but just like sometimes like people will make you anyway.
Listen, so you know what I was saying? Just like you said, right now, your age, you ain't seen it all. If somebody fool you now, that's what you get. Because you're smarter, you done seen it all, you've been around the block, so you allow
why?
This dude.
Hold on, but isn't this saying like I'm not supposed to change my heart or the way I am just because everybody else is fucked up? Ain't you supposed to still keep?
Yes, you do, but it's just like you're supposed to see little lie and slide things. Listen, I could see a dude, you would never tell me he's a scammer. I know by one conversation how much he scams already. You see what I'm saying? It's just like certain things, certain girls I know.
Nah, there's top tier scammers though that you didn't even know, like the African nigga that got $1 billion. You don't know niggas that's getting $1 billion. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Nice. There's liars and then there's top tier liars. You know what I mean? These niggas will go. You don't know niggas like I know niggas.
So you need a top tier nigga to get you.
What I mean is there's top tier liars.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need a top tier liar to get you fooled.
I'm 1,000% sure that I'm not the only one to get fooled by top tier liars.
I got hit up. I got hit up plenty of times. It's all part of the growing process. See, if you never went through the storm, you never went through like getting hurt, you would never be able to be in nothing. You can't stand nothing at all.
Right, but then that's how you start acting different, and then people, that bitch, that nigga is da. But it's like, look at all these people out here ain't shit, bro. Like.
That's why I'm.
You got to really pick through.
I'm really, really being good. Don't send me titties. I don't want to see shit. Like I'm really, really being good, man.
Because here's my thing, right? Say we giving her this advice and making him out to be a fucking saint, but this nigga got 10 bitches he's fucking like Sean Kingston told us, on lip service.
But I still want him. I still want her to still do her part, regardless of how somebody else treats you. Still be your part. Still don't be out here fucking all these different guys because you're gonna be a whore. Now, if you want to be a whore and be for the streets because these niggas need you out here. A lot of these dudes out here killing each other. They need pussy. You see what I'm saying? They out here looking at other guys. And
I think sex ruins life.
but it also could. I mean, a lot of wars and shit happen because of women. Pussy was one of the
and because of dumbass niggas too.
Yeah, niggas act crazy over pussy.
All right, let's move on.
Yes.
So we got an email.
Yeah.
Now, if y'all want to send us an email to get a little bit of advice, all you got to do is hit us up at
thebullyandthebeast@gmail.com, yo.
All right, let's get into it. I'm a long time listener. Mm-hmm. So you were the first ones I thought about when I heard this news. I'm going to make this short and sweet. I've been dating this guy for about 4 years now, and he recently told me that he had a couple of sexual experiences with a transsexual woman when he was in his 20s. We are both in our 40s. I'm definitely an open-minded person and believe that everyone has the right to explore. I also don't necessarily like the double standard when it comes to women exploring. But am I wrong for feeling a little bit weird about the fact that he has had an entire dick in his mouth? He says that it was just an exploration?
Experience?
Just an exploration, and he's not attracted to men. Would you believe that?
Nope.
What would you do in this situation, Wax? No, I'm joking. She just said, what would you do in this situation? I really need some other opinions about this. Please keep me anonymous, and thank you so much.
Okay, Mary. Mary from Detroit. We're going to keep you anonymous.
You stupid. If you're open-minded, be open-minded then, right?
Yeah. Hey,
because then you're not open-minded. Then you're capping. Are you trying to convince us you're open-minded or yourself?
She's trying to convince herself, I believe, because it's been out of my head.
Because she don't want to leave him. She's like, I am open-minded.
Yeah. he used to sucking dick. Now he's sucking my clit all crazy, and now he got me going crazy in the bed. That's what it is. That's why she don't want to leave his ass.
My gay homeboy just told me that he fucked over 120 women, and my mouth dropped to the ground. My gay homeboy, gay as hell. He did. Oh, I was about to say who he was.
You understand
I'm tripping.
Saying?
Like, what the fuck?
All these girls talking about, oh, he's gay. I don't give a fuck. You let this nigga see you naked. You all this type of
But
shit.
let me tell you. So I asked him. I was like, why would you do that? He was like, no, the girls knew. I didn't lie to them. The girls knew I was gay. He was like, they knew I had a big dick. And he was like, when I was younger, they used to be like, oh, he's a faggot. And he was like, so I fucked all their girls. Yep, so the dudes that was calling him that, he fucked their girlfriends. Smith is dying, and this is hilarious. Yes.
I love it.
He said he fucked over 100. He said he fucked over 120 women.
But what the fuck?
Well,
how many men he was smashing then?
Now he fucked your girl because you're homophobic.
He fucked your girl because you homophobic. And he's a nice looking guy. You know what I mean? So he was like he would be eating a pussy because he was like, it was too much work to get my dick hard because I'm not attracted to them. He said he could get his dick hard, but he wasn't. It would take forever type shit.
With the ass, really.
Yeah, so he was like, I would just eat they pussy. He said I knew how to eat pussy good too. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, because he used to suck a dick, so he's sucking the shit out of that clit. You know exactly what the fuck he doing. Jesus Christ.
I gotta sneeze 1 second.
I'm so mad.
I ain't mad. I'm just saying.
Oh, sorry.
That's why that girl ain't leaving, because she's trying to find some excuse. He said it was 20 years ago in his 20s. Listen, I don't know. I mean, maybe it is out of him. Like L'Oreal said, if you is what she say she is? She's open-minded.
They're in their 40s. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's open-minded. The next guy you probably did a bunch of crack back in the day. He's probably a recovering crackhead. You know what I'm saying? So get your guy who sucked a couple of dicks.
That literally just makes me I don't do anymore. Like, for real, that just completely
that's fucking hilarious, bro.
Yo, what you gonna do? You gonna the other guy, if he ain't lying about being a pastor, he probably is a recovering crackhead, or he probably beat women.
I just didn't.
Pick your poison, baby.
So L'Oreal, he's like feminine gay,
yeah.
That's so crazy.
Man, they be out here fucking these girls. That's why I be trying to tell all these niggas talking about, I'm gay. Nigga, you like pussy. Pussy is like power. You saying why you think it started with P?
But in a billion years, I would have never thought. And if he did say he fucked a girl, I would have thought it would have been one, and he was like, hell no.
Yeah.
100, he said over 120.
He got 3 digits.
That's because the guys are homophobic.
And then, well, he also said he's had threesomes like with 2 men and a girl, or whatever the case. But he's like,
girls. What about the girl? Like the girls just like. Well,
he said they just wanted dick.
Yeah. There's a lot of these guys out here are gay. Is this guy in Atlanta?
Shut up, bro.
I'm just saying, but a lot of guys out here gay.
He's not from Atlanta, no.
Yeah, listen, a lot of guys out here gay. They like guys. A lot of these other guys, the good guys, are actually married and tooken. So what's going on? She got to get one of these other guys. He might like dick too.
But did the girls know that the girls knew that he was gay?
She's saying he's flamboyant. Yeah.
He said he got a big dick.
So you're gonna I guess it's dick.
So I guess it's word of mouth. You know what I mean? Like if niggas is talking about it, it's like, or bitches is talking about it, niggas too. Then I guess you just like, you like whatever. We like you just gonna go with it. My thing is like, so he only did it once. How y'all feel about it? Because I'm curious. Like if that was 20 years ago, and he like, she said a couple of transsexuals, right? So that's not once.
Yeah. Like you enjoyed it, or it was a bad experience. You just I guess your curiosity.
No, but I don't even think that either. Because I fucked with a girl before more than once, and I'm not gay. Like I don't even feel like I don't even want to. Like it's just weird. It's like a situational thing.
See, girls could be curious. That's okay. We're not gonna call y'all gay. Girls can't be gay.
But I'm not even curious.
That's what I'm saying. Girls can't be gay anyway. Y'all all sucked titties when y'all was young. So everybody came up as sucking titties.
And you're an incester because you sucked your mom's titties.
Nah.
Uh-huh.
It's not like that though.
I don't know. I know that people sneak around and do stuff when they're not able to say what it is that they really do. So it's like if he came out and told you, you got to respect him for that. And if you don't feel comfortable with it, then don't fuck with him no more. Yeah, don't feel bad because, I mean, I feel like nowadays and in today's world, they make people feel bad if you're not down with something. Mm-hmm. And I don't think it should be like that. It's kind of like, would you mess with a guy that fucks with other guys? And if I say no, it's like, oh, you're homophobic. And you're like, oh my God, that's my preference.
Yeah,
like,
I don't want fucking tomatoes on my fucking burger.
I also don't want a white boy. Like, do you want to stone me?
Pork.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's just a preference. You know what I mean? So, I think that you're able and allowed to do whatever you want. I just think it sucks when do you really tell somebody something like this? But it just sucks when you're all in with somebody and then they tell you some shit like this and now it's like.
Yeah, like you stuck. You know what I'm saying? Don't do me like that. That's what I tell Carla all the time. She's like, stop bringing up listen, there's any secrets, because me, if you tell me now, I probably stay. But if I have to hear anything or you tell me to where I feel like now you think that you got me hooked and I'm stuck and now I have to stay. So whatever you tell me, I got to do that. That's when I'm really leave.
But what if it was just hard for them to open up and they never told no one else?
Well, it's hard. I mean, you got to tell me. I'm talking about with things like when it's something is so big, I'll leave it alone. But if something that I feel like it was easy for you to sit there and be able to tell me for my sanity and everything and for our relationship, I tell her everything. There's nobody that she don't think that I had sex with, that I be around or talk to or anything like that. Like, it's nobody at all. And I'd be like, yo, I wouldn't do that to you. I would make sure I tell you, I'm like, yo, I used to deal with so and so, whatever. And I'm gonna give you the courtesy to see if you're gonna sit there and still talk to me or talk to that person or not. But don't.
So
don't sit
you
there
tell her everybody you fucked with before?
She know, especially if she know him or she heard about like in that realm. Yes, I'm not gonna be like, hey, the girl in college, her name was Dorothy. I don't even remember Dorothy. But it was like somebody that in the industry or somebody that she might ever even come close to, I'm gonna definitely tell her.
Take that though. You fuck a lot of random girls, not even in the industry. So what if you guys went to an event and there's a girl, you and the girl don't talk to her anymore?
Respect.
Are you gonna tell her that you fucked her?
If the girl trying to come over and be all buddy.
No. Say like.
Oh, if she's over there and I ain't seen that, nobody's going to ever see each other. I'm act like I don't see her. I'm gonna respect my relationship and keep on going. Me and Shirley gonna enjoy our night, for sure. I'm not going to tell her anything to try to ruin her night at all. If it's 24 hours out of the day, if I can keep you happy through that whole 24 hours, that's my job to do. You see what I'm saying? And if I'm not gonna just throw some shit out there just because that girl will be like, oh, I get pussy, like get the fuck out of here.
Are you gonna tell her after the event?
Nah, try to stay out the way. Now if the girl come and try to introduce herself, like, hey, how you doing, Wax or whatever, and we get in the car, like, shorty, that she's like, that bitch gave me her number too, or she followed me on Instagram, so thank you for telling me. I'm gonna hold my shorty down because at the end of the day, that's me. I gotta make sure when I come in the house, my energy is good in this house. So whatever I gotta do to make sure her head is good, I have to do it.
I'm sorry, there's some niggas that I dealt with before, and it's like, if you don't know, then you don't fucking know. Like, and if, I mean, it's not even to be sneaky or whatever, but like, if I'm not fucking with that nigga no more, what is the issue? Like, I don't even want to talk about it.
Only if they gonna ever cross paths. That's it. I'm not gonna just voluntarily give her girls information and name and stuff like that. That's kind of whack. Like that's just trying to see, I got a big dick.
See, it's difficult because there was a guy that I dealt with when I was 19 years old, or like 19 years old. It was like in between when me and my boyfriend had broke up at the time. And I seen him the other day. I'm not never telling nobody. Like, what the fuck? That's mad years. Like, no. I didn't even want to speak to him. So what the fuck I look like telling people? Like, I'm not telling nobody that.
Only if they have to cross path. Now, see if he'd be like, yo, these guys start playing basketball with each other. I'm like, oh, fuck, I got to tell him. Or this guy, you go to his job to bring your man some dinner, and the guy you used to dog, they were having lunch together. Like, yo, we about to go shoot, go.
Yeah, I mean, that's something different. Like, if it's that serious, but I'm saying if y'all work somewhere where y'all see each other, but y'all not cool like that, it's nothing that, what the fuck am I telling you that for?
As long as they ain't got to cross path, it's all respect.
Yeah, I don't even care about what bitches you fuck with. As long as you're not touching these bitches now as none of my friends, like.
That's what I'm saying. That's it.
Are you guys friends with anyone that y'all used to fuck with in the past? Well, not you, Wax. L'Oreal, do you have anyone that you used to fuck with in the past, but y'all not like that anymore? Y'all just cool? Like, y'all moved on? Like, y'all not gonna ever, like, get back together? Nothing of that sort.
I mean, I've always moved on. It's the guys that always still want to fuck around or do something, or it don't even got to necessarily be like, let's be together, but it'll just be like, nigga, and I don't, because I feel like if I say something, it's going to make me seem like I'm bragging about something. But at the end of the day, if you have good sex or something like that with a person, I don't feel like they're ever going to go away, to be honest. I feel like they always linger. And it's like, even if, and this is what messed up everything, Instagram. Because it's like, I could block somebody, I could change my number, I could do whatever. But those motherfuckers is going to find me on Instagram.
They're always going to see. You got to keep moving.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because back in the day, you could ghost somebody and then you just good. That's it. Now you ghost somebody, it's like, they're like, hey, bitch, I'm calling your phone. And they're on Twitter.
And I can still see, your whole movements throughout your day.
You just posted and now you're here. I'm about to pull up on you. Like, it's just, I mean, depending on how deep it gets, but like, there's like, guys that I'm cool with that I used to deal with at one point in time or used to talk to or whatever the case. And for sure, if I called them right now, I was like, yo, I'm about to pull up on you. Like, what's up? Nigga would be like, what time you coming? Like, it wouldn't be no question. Like, you need me to send you a car? Like, you flying in? How you get here? Like, you help get here? Like, type shit. Like, that's what it would be. It would never be like, I could only probably think of like one of my exes that I would never speak to him or nothing. Like, it's like nothing to talk about.
Like I said, long as they don't ever have to cross paths, no names never ever got to do it. But if I feel like, again, and I tell her, like I said earlier, if she know that I'm crossing paths or might even cross paths with this guy ever at all, you have to tell me, because you don't know our reaction. If you dealt with this dude, most likely he's like me. So me and him might have the same. Me and him.
But he told her. You know what I mean?
No, that's why I swear respect for him. But my thing is with this guy right here, with this girl right here. Like if you got to sit there and be like, listen, I'm gonna get the crackhead, the guy who sucked dick before, the guy who fucked the guy who's an alcoholic, the guy who beat women, the guy who's a hustler who don't have. Well,
you want Mr. Perfect that's lying about doing all that shit or not doing that.
What you want? You better pick your poison. You and this guy been together for I don't know how many years, but it seemed like y'all been together for him to be comfortable enough to tell you this. You might need to sit there and chill there, unless you think he's gonna go suck another dick.
You might want to suck the dick with him. All right, y'all. So you know what to do whenever you need to holler at us, because I don't even know anymore, child.
Fill it up.
All right, y'all. You know we got extra content, and to get that, you got to go on over to Patreon and make sure y'all subscribe, and you'll get other episodes early, of course.
Yes, on Mondays.
You'll get extra for what?
When? On Mondays.
Yes. Okay. And you'll also get some exclusive content. Wax is on there being dumb as always.
Yeah, playing ball, playing catch.
You get first dibs on voicemails, emails, and all that good stuff. We also have Black Excellence over there. We have waxdom.
I'm early.
Yeah. And what else we got over there?
We got the
Wax is selling dick pics.
No, I'm not though. If you go in there for that, you know what I'm gonna do this time, and it's only gonna be for.
Oh my God, ass pics. Courtesy of all the.
I'm going to show my boss spot.
I thought you set balls.
No, I want to see how many people really want to see this. So I'm going to put my boss spot up there just for this next month right here. When do it start and when do it end? Because I need 30 days, right? 30 days for him. 30-day picking my boss spot, and I'm putting up there this week. It's going to be there for 30 days.
Damn, somebody sent me a picture of you, and I meant to show it.
Wax, you do have a picture.
Don't put it on.
Is Patreon. It the same picture I'm talking about? Please pull it up.
Okay. No, put it.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Can y'all put it on Patreon? Why y'all doing this? Don't give it to everybody.
You're right. So
exclusively for Patreon.
Yes.
Go on over to Patreon right now, and you can see the picture we're talking about. And it is fucking hilarious.
I'll hold my boss spot picture then for another month.
Is it the all four?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Go on over to Patreon right now.
Easy. What's going on?
We have a picture of Wax's interesting praying position.
You in all fours, my brother.
I don't know what's going on, but
nigga, I saw that shit. I meant to post it. I'm glad I didn't. But
Thank God.
Yeah, I know. All right, now let's get into paying some of these bills with HelloFresh.
Oh, it's good.
Now, y'all know with HelloFresh, you get fresh, pre-measured ingredients and mouth-watering seasonal recipes delivered right to your door. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable.
Yes.
That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. And you know, with HelloFresh, there's something for everyone to enjoy. They offer over 27 recipes to choose from each and every week. Nice. Why do you always do that stupid stuff?
I like whistling. It's just like it's hot. I like that.
It's not even like a real whistle. You sound like Doc from the Seven Dwarfs or something. I'm
just saying, if I whistle, that means this is fire. I'm like blowing the candles out.
All right. Well, did you know that they have vegetarian meals and calorie smart choices and also craft burgers and extra special gourmet options? I bet you didn't know that.
I'm on my HelloFresh. I'm on my shit.
Oh, okay. Did you steal mine? Because I'm missing a package. And I seen you. I seen a dread running off my. I seen a dread running off my porch. And I want my package back because I don't play that. You know, you can enjoy a wide variety of easy, delicious options for all 3 meals a day, plus every snack and special treat in between within the HelloFresh market. This is great for people that's lazy. Like, sometimes I get lazy because I'll be working all day. So I want stuff just laid out for me. Please. You know what I mean? This is it. It's all measured out for you. You ain't got to do nothing but put it in the pot and follow the directions. Now, HelloFresh cuts out the stressful meal planning, which, you know, that gets annoying. And then the same things over and over. Nobody wants to keep eating the same things over and over. Right?
Not me and peanut butter and jelly. I used to have peanut butter and jelly and turkey legs. That's all I know how to make.
Well, they got peanut butter sauce for, chicken. So maybe you could get one of those meals, and it only will take you like 30 minutes to make it. I know you've tried it before, and you burned some things up. So Carla had to go in behind you and make it taste good.
It got pictures and made it. And it don't look always like the pictures. I'm getting better and better, but the pictures help for sure. I love it.
You know what else would help?
What happened?
If you knew how to read, because they got the directions right there. It breaks down everything for you. Even a child could do it, except wax. Now it's 28. What? You have done it before. You did a good job. You sent me your picture, and it did look good.
Remember? Yes.
You didn't burn it. Okay.
It's the burger.
I apologize, Wax. It was delicious.
Yes.
I heard, because y'all know I don't eat meat. Well, it's also 28% cheaper than shopping at your local grocery store, which I can't stand going no more because everybody want to be in your face. They ain't got masks on no more. They got masks there because they ain't got masks here no more.
No, I'm masked up always. I ain't got time for that.
They walk around the grocery store with no mask, breathing on my stuff. So I'd rather just go straight to HelloFresh. And it's also 72% cheaper than a restaurant meal without sacrificing the quality. You know, we love to go out to eat. So this is perfect to stay safe and stay inside and keep that money and save that money, you know. Fire. So all you got to do is go on over to HelloFresh.com/12bully and use code 12bully for 12 free meals. That includes free shipping. So
a lot of free shit.
That's a good deal right there. That's HelloFresh.com/12bully like me and code 12bully like me for 12 free meals, including free shipping. And it's beast, not like wax nowhere.
That's what I want. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? I got a lot of free shit, a lot of bully shit. Where the fuck is the beast at? I want to have beast and free somewhere. Give me a beast free shit.
Well, you can beast on one of these burgers when you're biting into it. Go get you some HelloFresh.
Bless.
Now let's get back to the show. Really? All right, y'all. Now we're going to get into the roundtable starring L'Oreal. And let's talk about lip service. Now, we had Sean Kingston on this week. Okay. And let's just say it was so many clips within this interview that, like, we couldn't even cut them all. Like, this guy said so many crazy things. It was hilarious. Lord. Well, a lot of people think he's capping as well. So one of the clips that we did have was with him saying that he basically deals with at least 10 women in LA at a time. That's not counting other women around the country, New York, whatever the case, Miami. And all of them, because he doesn't like using condoms, pretty much all of them he fucks raw.
What the fuck he trying
10 women at least.
He the one who's fucking spreading all this fucking COVID and shit.
Shut up.
He also spread a lot more. We trying to get if you having sex with 10 women right now and all this COVID shit. We scared to touch each other. We scared to touch knobs. We scared to breathe around each other. And you're fucking 10 women raw, bro. You're spreading this shit.
Right. He also said that if a woman doubles back and asks him, yo, little bit unsure about what you got going on, so would you mind just using a condom? He said that he would make her get tested because he wouldn't trust her.
It's her. Yeah, you're the one out here fucking people raw all the time.
Exactly. So now we're going to open this discussion up. What up, Bernard?
You.
Bernard. Oh, you on mute like a motherfucker. You Teddy Riley and the shit. Now, we done been quarantined and all this shit for way too long for you not to know how to work the Zoom.
It was good, bro.
I got it. I'm sorry.
What's up, Bernard?
Nothing much. Thank you for saying my name right.
Well, first off, we will ask you if you need some advice a little later, but I do want to ask you your opinion on this topic that we got with Sean Kingston. So not really your opinion, but maybe your experiences. So what's the most amount of women that you slept with at one time without using a condom?
Just
honestly.
One. Yeah.
Wax?
Just one.
You fucking lying ass nigga.
Nah. Because I missed the condoms. Like I was out there, so I always had to be safe.
Wax. I was just listening to an old episode of Lip Service with you and Kelly Provocateur. You was talking about you was out here trying to have like 13 kids at one time.
Yeah, I was. You know what? So that at that time, I did have 3 girls pregnant at one time in Miami. So I guess that will be the time. I mean, that's promise you that was it. It was like a phase that I was going through in my life. I felt like, yo, I'm about to make it to the NFL. I got all these great things going on. And just as soon as I start messing around with married women, it's like God snatched the carpet from under me and a hole was there. And I fell through. And a lot of things just started happening. So I was like, fuck that. Before anything happened to me, I'm going to have a bunch of kids. I wanted 20 kids. I wanted to go to a village, like to Zamunda
somewhere. He did say that.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Zamunda somewhere and impregnate like 30 women real fast before anything happened to me. So I think.
Okay, so you just lied. Let's just skip all that. You just lied. So your answer is 3, correct?
Yes, 3.
But that's not probably even true. That's just how many you got jammed up with.
No, I was never that guy. I promise. I was always out there.
You just said it was 1, and then you said you was never that guy. Then you said it was 3 bitches at one time. So now this is all cat. You see, remember the top tier liars I was talking about, y'all?
No, cause listen, can I tell you this? This was like I only dealt with these people. I wasn't dealing with these people. You see what I'm saying? I just dealt with these people to get them pregnant. Like I knew what I was gonna do.
Were you fucking them raw?
That's
the question. Ain't nobody fucking asked if you was dating.
Bro, you see what I'm saying?
No, nobody sees what you're saying.
Fucking them raw? Or without, because this guy, Sean Kingston, is fucking these girls in rotation. So I'm kind of just going with his situation, really. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking these girls in rotation. I just got him pregnant. I was trying to get a bunch of girls pregnant. Yo, if you want to have a baby by me, you ain't going to be a millionaire, but you will have wax, baby.
All right, so what if y'all were fucking and it was raw? You know, maybe in the beginning y'all was using condoms, then y'all start taking them off. And then she's like, yeah, I think we need to go back to condoms.
I'm just going to ask why.
And what if she says, because, you know, I'm focused on my career, I can't get pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay.
You cool?
Well, this is a good guy here.
Man,
some niggas would have been like, Sean Kingston. And like the fact that he said that he wants to test the girl that wants to use condoms is crazy to me.
I see what he's saying. He's like, yo, we've been dealing with each other all this time. For you to say something, that means you might think something might be wrong with you now because we got the same situation going on. I ain't got nothing. Evidently, I'm being clean because I've been doing this.
I was listening to lip service and found out you were fucking 10 other bitches raw.
Exactly.
I think these girls know Sean Kingston is out here being Sean Kingston. Sean Kingston could be Sean Kingston and get pussy. Anybody who got more money than me could get more pussy than me. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know how much money that man has.
He got more, I guess.
Artists be broke. I'm not saying he is, but sometimes artists don't have no money.
But it just his name being Sean Kingston and we able to know who he is, he should be able to get more pussy than me.
Okay, Bernard. What you got going on in your life right now? You need any advice?
I don't need any advice. The only thing I got going on is just work. You know, I started my podcast last year during COVID.
Okay, what's this called?
It is the Angry Blurs podcast. We talk about all things nerdy. So like from TV shows to movies. We actually put the clip from the Brilliant Idiots in the last episode where, you know, y'all was talking about, you know, Batman not being allowed to eat the box.
Because he got a mask on, baby.
Wax. His mask only covers this. His mouth is still open.
He definitely talks.
Last week. Yes.
I be stuck this shit.
God, I wish I had a picture of Batman right now.
He's so annoying. Don't you wear a mask, Wax?
Huh?
Don't you wear a mask?
Yes, I wear a mask, especially
How do you eat pussy?
I'm not really that good at it.
No,
so listen,
I don't care.
I try to do like the foreplay, I kiss around the legs and stuff like that. And you know, you use a vibrator. I got this little vibrator that Dr. What's this shit? Not Dr.
Doc Johnson.
Doc Johnson.
This nigga don't know shit.
It's a tongue, and it's like this, so it make it seem like it's me. So it's not down there.
This nigga buy wax.
You know how some guys right there put the dildo in because their meat too small? I got a vibrator that got a little tongue action that she think is me. It's not even me. So it's out there.
Anyway, are you in a relationship, Bernard?
No, I am not. I actually sent you guys a voicemail last year. I guess it wasn't too spicy enough for Taylor to
You ain't say
it.
T Diddy.
Oh, you didn't say what up, T Diddy.
That's what you gotta say. What's up, T Diddy?
But
she made your relationship end because she didn't answer the voicemail.
Yep, we would have had your back.
Well, yeah, because you guys actually chimed in on the advice, and I went with it, and I was calling to give you guys an update. I got ghosted.
What happened?
So it is what it
So
is.
we gave you something to do and you got ghosted?
Yeah.
Wax said it, right?
No.
Well,
Update us.
no. Basically, the advice I asked for was, should I take it? Should I ask this girl to be my girl? And you guys were like, go for it. You know, you guys have seen each other for so long. You've been in lockdown together. I took a day off because she got attacked at a concert to make sure she ain't have a concussion. So I went with it. And,
I don't remember none of this.
Yeah, me neither.
This was like last, I want to say, April.
And you told that she had a concussion from the concert?
Well, that she might have had a concussion.
Okay.
And you
so
wouldn't say
you
anything?
told her you wanted to be with her and she ghosted you?
Yeah.
Did you take care of her?
Yeah, I took the day off and everything.
You lost money.
But it is what it is. But yeah, I got ghosted.
Did you talk
Wait,
to her
so that's interesting though. So do y'all feel like if you're talking to somebody and things are going decent, that you shouldn't bring up being in a relationship? That you should just ride it out? Like,
I kind of think so. I mean, I always let the girls lead. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm there, I want to be there. So I always say, if a guy want to be there, you never have to ask questions. You know this guy really want to be there, how he treats you, how he act and stuff like that. So it's really only reason why I'm in a relationship because a girl accept us. Like, we can't pick our girl. Only reason why we pick the girls that like us.
Nah, you gotta tell me what you want.
yeah.
Niggas be mad confusing.
Yeah, I think so too.
Listen, if a man's
I'll be the same way. I'll be like, yo, where are we going with this?
Yeah. And if you don't want to go anywhere, that's fine, but I just need to know.
But if you do that, a nigga will play around though. Like, a nigga will be like, what do you mean? Where did I fuck with you? And you're like, what does that mean though?
That's not what you want then.
Some people.
That's not what you want, because certain things, it's like, if Carla knew I wanted her, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't even like, we didn't really have to say anything. Certain people, if you got to ask a question, you either not.
Then it's not your man. Then he don't want that. Then she don't want that.
Nope. Exactly.
But if she's around all the time, because in his case, she was always around and it quarantined down and all that stuff.
Walking the dog and everything.
Listen, when I see stuff like that, you got to look see what your name is in her phone. Your name might be Walk the Dog. Your name might be Food in your
Pizza
phone.
Hut.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to make sure, if this girl ain't give you the straight vibes that you're giving back to her, y'all not on the same page, and she a little lower to you, see what your name is in her phone.
Yeah, but I don't even talk to her no more.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, she actually.
Oh, she get a concussion.
She did?
No, she didn't.
You said she did what a while ago?
I said she reached out to me on it might have been Snap, like a while ago, just to see how I was doing. I'm like,
Snap is nasty time.
Well, I thought that was Trav.
That is Trav, right?
Why the fuck it say Steven?
You remember?
Steven.
He was somebody. He's nigga creeping.
Are you on mute?
Name, man. L'Oreal, he over here creeping. And you over
Am
here
I fucking up everything?
Yeah, man, damn.
It says it on the screen and everybody's going to be able to see it.
No, we had this conversation last time. But
I smoked too much weed. I don't know. I'm looking. Y'all ain't see me looking in the screen like that nigga look like Trav. And I probably said the same shit last time.
You did say the same shit last time.
I'm like, who the fuck is Steve?
Who the fuck is Steven, man? Who you
I ain't want to cut my man off though. He was talking about Snapchat and some shorty.
But yeah, she messaged me on Snapchat. I just kept it light, casual, and that was it.
You could have got a naked picture.
She probably had a man. What you say?
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
On Snap, you could have got a naked picture.
I'm good. But yeah, then like a few weeks later, my ex died, and I was arrested from that, and yeah.
Damn, Bernard, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
I mean, yeah, it sucks, and it was like I saw on the 4th of July, she was gone the 8th, so that's getting ready to come back around, and I'm dealing with that. But now that's.
Damn, I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry to hear that, brother. How you coping with that?
I've just been trying to stay busy. I know that's not healthy, but that's pretty much all I can do right now.
Jeez.
And like I said, it's about to be a year, so I do try to check on her family because we were close. Jeez. Like, even though we broke up like almost a decade ago, that was like one of my best friends.
Yeah, man.
Damn. Yeah, you need to find somebody else that could take your mind off of, you know, the down times, and find somebody that you could go out with, have a little drink. It ain't got to be nothing serious. You know what I mean? Just like somebody to take your mind off of things with. So I would definitely get out in the world since things are opening back up and stuff like that. And maybe go to a little bar or a little restaurant, meet you somebody, get a drink from somebody, you know, buy somebody a drink and spark a conversation or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've been going out. Not even just like drinks, like I've been going to like shows and stuff. Like me and my sister, we went to go see D-Ray at the Improv a couple months ago. And you know, I go hang out with my friends, you know, chill with my god kids and all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah, you got to find some strength within, man. So I listen to Proverbs every night. So just go to YouTube, listen to Proverbs, get some strength within, and help you be able to cope with that, man. I know it's gonna be hard, but you'll get through it though, bro.
Yeah.
Right. All right, y'all. Me, I've got to slide out, so y'all can wrap up the, you know what I'm talking about? Everything.
As long as I can do this, I'm all right. You know what I'm saying?
What you say?
I said I must be late as shit.
You are late. We actually been on for 2 hours.
Oh wow.
So yeah. So I'm gonna see y'all later. But Waxwell and T Diddy and Smith will make sure y'all Gucci though.
Oh, L'Oreal, I'm sorry. I stole your rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. And we're doing it on my podcast.
It's all good. It's all good. Send me my cut. Send me my cut though.
Hold on. I need my tell a friend to tell a friend, yo.
You didn't make that up. Bye, y'all.
I love everything.
Tay, I don't like the way you didn't tell me I look all big in my white beater today. And
how many push-ups you did today, Trav? How many push-ups?
I did 50 push-ups today.
You got 50 of you right now?
I did 50 today. You know what I mean?
So, you got 50 more right now? What's up?
We said I got 50 right now?
What's up? You got 50 more right now? It's good.
I got like 25.
Hey, look, I'm going to need you to stretch out for the next race because I was rooting for you.
I lost $100. Yo, Trav, I lost $100.
I literally do it.
Yo,
I did it on purpose
down,
for Wax to lose $100. Mm-hmm. I hate him that much.
See how
why would you lose? Why would you want to lose against the man who was hyping you up? He believed in you. We all believed in you.
Because me and Wax Guy still resolved.
Sound like she's lying.
Really?
Sound like she's lying. Trav, talk to your Philly John. Talk to your Philly John, bro. That ain't what this is.
I called Tay and I said, yo, I was rooting for you, yo.
Yo, I have y'all right where I want y'all. Y'all will see.
Yeah, behind it lost.
Relax. I'm a producer. What you think? I'm very strategic.
Okay, Tay, talk your shit.
I ain't talking shit. I lost. So next time, do I do double or nothing?
So hold on, can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah.
What's up?
All right, so I just want to get y'all, because I already know Waxes. So y'all understand what's going on with Nick Cannon, how he's just, you know, just sharing his love and spreading his
he's waxed from like 10 years ago trying to basically create his own little village.
So would you do that?
No. If I know I'm about to, like, because from what I understand, I saw an old clip where he was talking about how he doesn't feel like he has, you know, much longer left on this earth because of his illness and stuff.
Okay.
And I'll be thinking to myself, like, I don't want to leave a bunch of kids fatherless. Like, I'm not gonna have
he got enough money to make sure they right. At the end of the day.
But he's not gonna be there. Like
money's not gonna replace him though.
I respect that, but it's like he still want his legacy to go on. He know with his talent and stuff like that, with his smarts, he gonna be able to have people out here to be able to go through the world. That's what we really here for, though. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We here.
I feel like my bad. Go ahead, Wax.
Yeah, I feel like we here to make up a more of a generation to keep the world going. So I was definitely down with that. Carla was like, hell no, you ain't having all these fucking kids. But
my whole thing is, like, I feel like you can have I feel like you can leave a legacy without having all those kids. Like, his legacy has already been built over the years as far as like business and career wise. You know how many people got a bunch of kids that's never gonna leave a legacy that Nick Cannon is leaving, bro, as far as like all his work, everything that he's put in as far as work wise.
Yeah, no, I get it. So he's like, out of all these kids, one of these motherfuckers gonna be a Mariah or a Nick Cannon. You know what I'm saying?
So, but no, would you do it?
I can honestly say no. I really only see myself having 2 kids, and that's, you know, I want one of each.
Did he have a whole phase though?
I never had a whole phase. We actually talked about this the second time I was actually on the show. Never had a whole phase. I've always been a one-woman type of guy.
Okay.
Yet I'm still single, and I can cook.
And you can cook, bro? What the fuck?
And you can cook?
I can't
That's
cook.
Crazy.
I can't dress.
You can't read.
I can't read. Nigga, what the fuck? What's going on?
I feel like you're supposed to have a whole phase in life, bro. You're supposed to go out there and try some different shit.
You never wanted any, like, just multiple girls.
Nah, I was never like that. I was always just like, that's it. Just her.
So even when you never had multiple girls try to come at you at once, and you just
Nah, I was always that quiet, comic book geek in high school, and had the one girl, and that was it.
What kind of porn do you watch?
It varies. I don't have like a specific type.
Yeah.
Like
you watch gangbanging ones?
No.
Okay. I'm just asking questions.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just asking. I watch it.
No shit. You wouldn't ask it if that wasn't on your mind.
I'm just saying. Just asking. I didn't know that was very vulgar. My bad. My bad. I didn't know it was that vulgar.
Spilling your brain out
vulgar,
to us.
But nah.
I think it was vulgar.
She's spilling her brain to us. Yeah, I keep letting her go. Keep spilling.
I was just asking. No, I'm just saying, like, would you? I just never met a guy that's not. Oh, I'm lying. But I was way.
I'm a one woman guy.
Now.
God blessings.
Did you just want to say that?
I'm very proud. And I'm so mad at y'all don't give me my flowers. It's fucking 2 years.
It's not 5 years yet.
Whoa.
No, but 2 years is a long time to get.
Especially for me, yo. Come on, man.
Come on, 2 years is a long time.
You gotta give Wax his props, because
if Charmaine hasn't done it, I'm not doing it either.
That's not cool.
Well, Wax, I'm gonna give you your props, because
my brother
watched your journey from burying idiots, the uncommon sense, to where you are now.
Thank you.
Not just used to, like, it's just like you pulled a whole 180.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
I appreciate y'all actually
saying that.
Nah, that's all good. The thing is, it's like if I pick up the dictionary, I lose out on something that I already got skills in. That I think that I should better that.
But you gotta learn how to wash your own clothes, man.
No. Listen, what you think God made woman and a mate for?
See, that's all right. Anyways, so look, we're gonna go into Black excellence because he's trying me. Now. Have you learned your lesson, Wax? Because yes, you have to.
Stop that. Don't unmute me. What I'm saying is, God in the Bible, it says God gave us helpmates, okay? And I'm only going to be with somebody who don't mind doing that, because I hate it. Somebody who don't mind feeding me because I hate it. And I'm going to be with somebody who thinks that she hates. I don't mind doing for her. It's a partnership.
So start off, don't say girls are like you, when you label.
I'm not going to get a guy. I don't want a guy washing my clothes is what I'm trying to say.
It's not about a guy. It's not a guy though. I'm just saying.
You cannot. You said it.
No, listen, you cannot just be like, girls are supposed, like, you putting us in a box like what we're made for.
Mine is going to wash clothes and not mine.
Okay, so do say that. You did not start off like that.
These guys helpmates. Most guys I know don't like wash clothes. So that's girls. A woman is a guy's helpmate.
You think girls like exactly? You think girls like
they don't mind it more than me. Listen. Put like this. Carla haven't been with me since December. When I'm here by myself, I have not washed one clothes. She will wash the clothes. So I've been going to Target. Huh?
She's been buying new clothes until she get
back.
What
happened to you washing? Was stupid. What happened with you washing clothes? What happened? What traumatic thing happened to you?
I'm even also with dishes and cooking. I'm 1 of 12. So with washing clothes, it's like you have laundry week. So you had to wash 14 people clothes.
Are you 14 people, Wax?
No, it's not. You gotta listen. Thank you for understanding numbers, and also with the kitchen. I hate washing dishes. We had a soup kitchen after dinner. If it's your dishes week, you can't go outside. You can't go do nothing at all. So I got traumatic disorder, whatever this shit is called. Dishes. I got dishes disorder. I got washing clothes disorder. Y'all want to call it? I'm everything.
Insecure. So We're gonna go into Black excellence.
Yes, what we
no,
got?
I'm sorry, no, we're not. Wax, what you got for them?
Yeah, I got some Blue Chew for y'all. And you know all these guys out here, you know, you try to send these girls meat pics and the meat is all small. We got something for you, baby. We got the motherfucking Blue Chew. It's the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, and you ain't got to stand online at all in the pharmacy and letting everybody know that you're trying to get some big dick pills. You ain't trying to have that. Love me long time and 9-hour meet. You don't even got to go and stand in line. Come straight to your doorstep in the discreet package. No titties. So now the kids can actually grab it from the male person and bring it inside the house to you. Like, hey, daddy, I got your CDs. They ain't got to be fucking Blue Chew. You ain't got to know that I'm going to fuck the shit out of your mama tonight, pills. You know what I'm saying? So listen, we got something for our listeners. I want you to go to bluechew.com and get your first shipment free, you know. I hope these guys right here agree with me. Sex is for women and it's for our pride. You know what I'm saying? We can jerk off, but our whole thing is all about having this girl make as many nuts as she can and tell her friends that she's having great sex. And that's what Blue Chew gonna be able to give for us. So that number is let me see.
The promo code is bully.
Hold on, I got your back.
Yo,
listen, I do this every motherfucking week. Y'all gotta know it.
You should know it, man. The promo code is bully.
Listen, again, that's BLUEchew.com.
Wait, what?
BLUEchew.com. That's bluechew.com. Holla at us, man. I want y'all all to go out there and get this 9-hour penis to be out here, even to give out meat pics.
What's the promo code?
Use the promo code bully.
Promo code is bully.
Say it over one more time.
Again, that's BLUEchew.com. Promo code bully and receive your first shipment today. Only $5 shipment. Holla at us. Jesus.
Right. I'm just
9-hour meat. You just mad because you can't get 9-hour meat.
Y'all see the editing I gotta do. So anyway,
I gotta edit my own podcast. I do like 98% of the work, and my co-host only shows up when it's convenient for him. So.
All right, so we're gonna go into this Black excellence, and then lastly, Wax's ABCs, and I'm just gonna help out.
Can we get an English word? Shit.
So Smith picked this one, so I'm gonna have.
Thank you, Smith.
Okay, she's not on your side. Trust me. So, for Black excellence, I just want to give a shout out to these 4 brothers who received 59 acceptances from top universities like Harvard, Duke, and Stanford. Mm-hmm. Ultimately, the quadruplets decided to stick beside each other and attend Yale University.
Okay.
They graduated, and their names are Aaron, Nick, Nigel, and Zach.
Dope, man. Nothing like partnerships in life, man. Congratulations, fellas.
Congratulations to them.
Yes.
And just a shout out to the Isley brothers. They will be having not 1 but 2 upcoming street naming ceremonies. Okay. And that's going to be in Teaneck and Inglewood.
Okay, it's Jersey. Jersey love. What up, fellas?
Legend.
All right. So now let's get into Wax's ABCs.
Hey, Smith. Let me see what you got for me, Smith.
All right.
Because I've been getting all T Diddy words. Some shit's easy.
Now, what we're going to do is basically Wax is going to try to spell out the word and use it in a sentence. All right.
I can spell anything out.
There it is.
This word is spelled A.
No, sorry. Okay. Oh, you can spell it. Go ahead. No, okay. No, Jordan. Smith. You spell another.
This word is spelled AFICIONADO.
All right. I'm looking at the word right now. It's Affleck, Con Ed, and Fernando. So it was a Spanish guy that's using Affleck for insurance. All right, I got you back. I went to Carla's family reunion, and her cousin Fernando uses Affleck insurance, and that insurance is called Affleckando.
Wow, Oh, okay. It's called Affleck. Wait, what's the word?
Aficionado.
Afflending.
Okay. So our listeners are on. So what you know the word?
Aficionado.
What?
Do you know what that word means?
Person who is very knowledgeable and enthusiastic about an activity, subject, or pastime.
What the fuck is going on with you?
You are a weed aficionado.
Say it again. What am I again?
A weed aficionado.
A weed aficionado.
Yes, you love weed. It's about something very particular.
Wait, that's an English word?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would love to know what Trav thought it was.
I thought it meant something official.
Nope.
Why official? Where y'all see official at?
I don't know. I didn't see a aficionado. I just think like, oh, that nigga.
Y'all don't see a Fernando?
Official start with an old Trav, remember?
Yeah, dude. Like, you see what I'm doing, yo?
Affleck. That's why I said Affleck and Fernando, man.
There's no L.
Yeah, I was about to say, Wax, where you see an L at?
Or E or K.
If you got two I's inside of a word, it means L.
No, it don't.
That's what somebody told me.
Wax,
Yo, all right, so put it like this. When do something become silent?
When
it's only
like,
certain letters. Like it has
H
to follow
could be
a certain letter. Like, you know, the C in school is silent. No, I mean not the C, the H, or the N in knife. I mean not the N, the K.
Jesus Christ, bro.
So that's what we're gonna
fucking
do.
me up because I'm gonna tell somebody the N the knife is fucking silent and they're gonna look at me crazy. You can't tell me shit like this.
The K.
So Wax, this is what we're gonna do. I have a friend that's a teacher, so she's gonna be a guest on the show, and we're gonna have a teaching lesson for Wax.
I got this.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
All right.
I ace everything that I got hands on, but any test that I ever had to do, I look at Affleck Fernando.
All right.
I
So
just
thank
got a
you
call
guys.
from Adina Benedict. He's coming to get his you know,
his degree back.
Yeah, he's coming to get your degree.
I played football, so nope. I put my part. I played my part.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us today.
Yes.
Yeah, no problem.
And actually, are y'all subscribed to Patreon? Because you know we got a very interesting picture of Wax up there.
Easy.
And
can they screenshot this shit and send it out?
Voicemail.
That's not fair if they could send it out. They could screenshot it and send it out. This is my past. See, this is the past.
Possible.
Wait, what is this picture?
I don't know, and I think it's not
gotta
cool.
look on Patreon.
It's gonna be my man boss spot, Joe.
I was gonna put the boss.
He's about to play his boss. No, he's gonna play his boss right up. He admitted this episode.
All right, but I was. They talking about they got another one out. I'm like, whoa, it's better than the boss spot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, Trav, you actually really want to see this one.
I don't want to.
I don't think I want to see this.
Me neither. You scaring me. For it to be better than the boss spot, better than the boss spot is real.
All right. Well,
everyone
else listening, that's exactly. Thank you for listening, and always, rate, review, subscribe.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
As Wax.
Can we please get a gift of Wax?
Yes, please. Let's get a gift.
I need my shirt. This right here is the shirt. Like this is the
Angelo, please
tell
get
a friend
this
to tell a
gift
friend
right here.
shirt.
Please get this gift. All right, so yeah, thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
All righty.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Peace.